Charmedwench here and welcome back to my channel, and as you can see by today's title, today we are going to do a full face using Home Bargains makeup. So I was in there the other day and I literally noticed the whole entire stand full of Home Bargains makeup. Well, the company is actually called Max and More, and everything that they had on the stand was 99p each. So I thought, I need to try this. I need to try this because it's 99p each. So I literally have brought everything that you will pretty much need to do a full face of makeup. So we have eyeshadow primer, which looks like this. Hopefully my camera's picking this up quick enough. And concealer. And we have, they didn't have a liquid foundation, so I got a powder foundation, which looks like this. And then we had this whole palette that's supposed to have everything in it you need. I don't know whether the lighting might be affected by what's in the palette, but I will show you that in a minute. This has got brows and eyes, and it says there's a little corner for foundation and blusher, all in one palette for 99p. So then I got some blusher, which we went for this sort of, hopefully you're not blinded by my light, but I will again show you these in a minute when I apply them to my face. That's the blusher. And then we got Maximum Volume Fake Lash Effect Mascara. So that's that one. And these are all cruelty free, I've just noticed. How cool is that? Anyway, I'm going off topic. There's like a trio of eyeliners, and bear in mind all of these were 99p each. And then we have a matte liquid lipstick with a liner. And then the last thing is makeup setting spray, which is that. So I literally have a full face of makeup. Now it is really, really hot. You guys can probably see me sweating already because it is a really, really warm Sunday night. So I'm hoping that this doesn't affect the makeup too much, because it is quite warm in the loft tonight. But because I'm using powder, hopefully it will go okay. But I have brought up my Milani foundation in case the foundation in here is not very good or the wrong colour, so I can just shove some foundation on and we can go on with that instead. But yeah, shall we get straight into this video and apply all this stuff to our face and hopefully create a nice eye look. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and then we'll get started. So hopefully I've zoomed you in enough and you can still see my face. So the first thing I'm just going to do is I'm going to quickly prime, but I'm just going to use the Moravita moisturizer. That's all I'm going to use as like a primer really, because I don't tend to use specific primers on my face. So I'll just use a little bit of this, and it smells really good too. So that's done. Let that sink in a little bit while we start looking at all our stuff. So I don't know whether to foundation with a powder and then conceal over the top. I think I need to conceal first, and then if I have to, I'm going to have to go back, and if it's not the right colour. So this is the Max and More Pressed Powder Foundation, and I went for the colour light beige, and I'm kind of like quite brown at the minute, so it was really hard to tell. So this could be an epic fail of a colour, and I may just use it like as a finishing powder. Maybe they did have a setting powder, but I thought because I'm not using liquid, then I don't know how this is. That's really white. Right, so that's what the colour looks like. And that was, what is it, natural beige? And it says it's got aloe vera and vitamin E in it as well. So I don't know how that's going to go. So, and it's got a little spongy thing with it too. I'll probably use a brush, but for now let's have a look at the concealer. I went for natural because looking at all the packaging, it looked like the lightest one. So what I'm going to do is I will conceal first, and let's just see how this goes on. Doesn't really smell of anything, and again I think it has, does it have any vitamin E in it and things? It actually doesn't say on this one, but it's just a natural colour, but it looked quite pale, so let's just go in and I will use the little mirrory thing that comes with the pressed powder. We'll have a look. Oh, okay, that's quite pale, but we'll have a go anyway. I think I might need to build it up because it's quite thin of a concealer. So yeah, like I said, it's a hot Sunday evening at the minute, so I'm trying to keep cool and hope that this doesn't melt my makeup off, but it seems to be okay so far. This is very thin. I don't know what it's going to blend out like. Just going to put it in all the places I would usually put my concealer, but like I said, it's quite thin. And I managed to jag myself in the chin with these nails that have all of a sudden I started taking some hair. My mother-in-law to be bought me some hair, skin and nail tablets because I said I wanted to give myself a little bit of a boost before the wedding, and they've made my nails grow. And there's really noisy people outside. Isn't that brilliant? On a Sunday as well. Well, I don't know what they're doing, but okay, the concealer's not the best really. It's not something that I would say is good. It's kind of just disappearing. It's concealed a little bit, I guess, but it's not. I like a little bit more coverage in my concealer, so I'm wondering what the eyeshadow primer is going to be like. So I might just put that on now and see what the eyeshadow primer is like. But for concealer, it's kind of a bit thin, so probably wouldn't buy that again. So this is the eyeshadow primer. Now this is just a like transparent colour apparently. Let's hope it doesn't apply transparent. The sticks are really like quite soft. Oh, and the foundation. The foundation has come apart, but it can be popped back together, so I'll just use the mirror for now. But we'll put some of this on the eyes and see. Oh, it's definitely transparent. Maybe that just means it sets transparent rather than, you know, it's probably maybe priming the eyelid but you can't tell the colour. I'm just going to blend it in with my finger and see what it's like. It feels quite moisturising, I guess, if I had to say anything. It smells okay. So that's the transparent primer on. I don't know, it kind of just made my eyes feel moisturised. Has it got something in it that's... This natural eyeshadow primer by Max & More extends the wear of your eyeshadow. The creamy texture neutralises the tone of the eyelids and emphasises the colour of the eyeshadow. Apply a small quantity to your eyelids. After the primer has dried, then apply eyeshadow. Yeah, so obviously it's just going to set. That's quite nice. I don't mind that. But let's see how the eyeshadow applies over the top once it's dry. I like the idea of that, because it's more of like a moisturiser rather than like you're concealing your eye. We shall see. So we've done that, and now we are gonna try this foundation, which I really don't think is gonna be a match for me. So I'm gonna try with the spongy thing and just sort of, yeah, it's very white. I don't like the sponge. I'm gonna go with a brush, it might apply it a bit better. So yeah, it's a little bit pale. It's a little bit pale for me, I think. I may just, I tell you what, we're just going to roll with it. We're just going to roll with it because my skin's not the worst condition at the minute, so we'll just roll with this powder foundation for now and just apply that. Look a little bit whiter. Don't know whether there's a lot of kickback from this, but we'll just go with powder. Why not? It doesn't make me look like scary pale though. Sorry, my phone keeps going off, guys. I don't know who it is. It doesn't make me look... I actually don't hate the way it looks on the skin. That's quite... For a powder, I'd probably use this like a setting powder when I'm a bit paler maybe. But that's not too bad as powder foundations go. That's quite nice. I don't hate that. That's quite good. And it does fix back together, guys. I don't know what happened. I just managed to pull it off somehow. But I am going to take it off because I'm just using the mirror. So what shall we do? Let's open this palette. So this is the Travel palette. And it's got powder foundation, eyeshadow, eyebrows, blush, everything all in one palette. So we're going to go get this out. Okay, I'm going to open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm just going to take the little doodads off. It's got, actually, that's quite cool. It's got like a little angle brush for your eyebrows. And it has got the sponge tip, but I won't use that. And there's a little sponge inside to apply your foundation with, like everything. That's really cute. It's such a cute idea. And I don't hate the blush as well. The blush looks like a nice colour. So I'm just going to take those out and put them to one side. I will show you guys the colours inside so you can see. Obviously the browns are for your brows up here. And then you've got your blusher. And your powder foundations down here, and then obviously the greys for eyeshadow. Now I generally don't wear grey, but I just liked the fact that it's a smoky palette. I don't know whether they had any more. That's the only one that they had in store, so I went with this, and I thought it was a really good idea, especially because it's all compact and all in one. So I don't know what it's going to apply like, but we are going to see in a second, because I'm going to apply my eyebrows first. So I'm just going to find little brush. I'm just going to spoolie my brows out. Okay, what's that? Okay, I'm going to use my own brush to do the brows with. The little brush in there's cute, but I'm just going to use my own for now. I'm going to go with this darker tone brown, and let's see what it applies like on the eyebrows. Really like that. That fills your brows in really nicely. I'll probably speed up the rest of my eyebrows so that you guys don't have to sit watching me for 10 hours do this. Right, now we've done that, I think we should go on to the eyes itself. So I'm going to use that highlightery white colour that I used in the beginning, that I used on my brows just here. And I'm going to put that all over, I think, just to see what it's like. And obviously it's going to set that primer a bit more as well. It's quite a shimmery white, so obviously definitely a highlighter. But because I've only got greys and blacks, I kind of want something for it to sit on a little bit more. Couldn't have chose a worse mirror to do this with though. Alright. Put that all over. And now I will probably speed this next bit up. I'll apply an eye look and then you'll see me apply it, but I'll probably just put some music over and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts on the eyeshadow. Right, so I didn't bring there was no contour kit, so I'm just going to do a little quick contour with this Primark Contour that I've got here. I cannot remember what this is like. I think I tested it once and probably didn't like it, so that's probably why it's up here in a box on the side. So we're just going to use it for now because it's more of a budget sort of contour. So we're just going to go with this just to bronze myself up a little bit. Definitely not much coverage on the way of the foundation, but like I said, I'm just going to roll with what it is. So the next thing we are going to go in with is eyeliner, and there's like this trio of eyeliners, and I'm just going to use, I think there's like a black, a blue, or a grey, a black and a green, but I'm just going to use the black because just to see what it's like. And I will draw swatches in a minute at the end of the video. This video is going to be really long, by the way, guys. I'll draw swatches of everything and do swatches of everything at the end, because otherwise we'll be here all day trying to create this look. So these have little sharpeners as well as like a little smudgy end. So I'm just going to give it a go and see what it's like. And so I quickly applied the pencil liner off camera because I needed to look closer at my eye, because I'm not used to using pencils for eyeliner. I usually use like liquid ones, but that's actually not that bad and it's really easy to use. And I don't know about the waterline, but it's gone on okay for now. So far so good on the eyeliners. If you like pencil eyeliners, you'll probably really like these. Right, the next thing I will do is the Maximum Volume Fake Lash Effect Mascara. Now I got Extreme Intense Black. Right, and it comes in two parts, which I cannot get out. The brush I will show you because it comes separately, so you can put it into the... That's what the brush looks like. It's like really long on one side and really short on the other. So this should be really interesting. I would love for this to be like amazing. I really would. So far, I mean, the eyeshadows have turned out really, really well. Like the pigment's really good, as you can see. Right. Ooh, it's quite thick. Okay, so I've loaded up my brush and then dropped it on the table. Right, so I've loaded up my brush and I'm going to go into the lashes. It does say on the box that sweep the brush upwards through the lashes from root to tip. So it's just like applying any mascara. So we'll just have a go. Go with this short side just to begin with, and then I'll use the long side to brush through. Do you know what, for a 99p mascara this actually isn't that bad. And I don't know whether you guys can tell, but it actually looks okay. I actually, surprisingly, because I think I used a Primark one once, or an Avon one. That was what it was. It was an Avon one and it was really, really bad. But do you know what, for 99p this is actually really good. I'm highly, highly surprised here. Gonna do my lower lashes as well, but I don't know whether the camera will pick that up, but that's done really well. I'm quite impressed. I wouldn't say that it makes my lashes look like fake lashes, but it is quite good mascara. I'm quite impressed by that. For 99p, that's really good. The wand's really strange though. You don't know, it's like one minute you're using the short side and then the next minute you're using the long side. But no, I actually like this mascara. I don't hate this. This is really nice. For 99p, it's definitely worth having a go of. I bet you could layer this up as well and put more than one coat on. I think it would look really nice. So that's the mascara. I don't know whether the camera will be able to pick it up because of obviously the foundation being so dark, but it looks really good. I am really impressed with that. That's good. The next thing I'm going to do is the blusher, and this one is in the colour Rosewood. And I definitely need some colour right now, so I'm gonna take 10 years to get into this so you guys can see. But like I said, I will apply it and then I will just do some really fast swatches at the end for anybody that wants to see swatches on the hand. In fact, no, the blush I'll just swatch now so you guys can see. Oh, it's really cute. It's got a little mirror and a little poof, and that's the colour Rosewood. And ooh, that's pretty, and that's what it swatches like. I like that. That's really nice. Right, so let's apply some of this. We're going to apply. I think I've left my blusher brush downstairs, so we're going to have to go with a big one. Right, so I like it's a bit of a shimmery blush, but I like it. That's really nice. I think I've got a bit crazy with it, but I really like it. That is really, really nice. I like that. That's really pretty. Nice. So we've found a couple of goodies here so far, and I think I will set my makeup after, but I will do the lips now because this is a matte lip and it's got a pencil and the matte liquid lip, but I might just swatch the pencil and then just use the lip for now. Well, it's sharpened, so I'll draw a little swatcheroo of the red. Oh, that's nice, and the crayon's really creamy. I don't know if my camera will pick up that little swatch there. And the red lipstick next to that. Oh, it smells nice. So that is the colour, the lip liner and the lipstick. Hopefully my camera's picked that up. So I'll have a go with the liner and so I've just applied that quickly. You guys have just seen me do that. That's a really, really nice colour. That's really nice. If that dries down like really, really well. I mean, obviously normally I wouldn't team a smoky eye with a red lip because it could look a bit too much, but they only had red liquid lipstick in. Well, that's dry already. That's drying down really fast. And it's a really nice colour. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't normally team a smoky eye with the red lip because sometimes it can just look a bit too much. But it was the only colour they had, so, and I wanted to try it. so I gave it a go. But yeah, that's drying down already. I'm really impressed. So last thing is just the setting spray. That's all I have to apply, and then I can give you guys my thoughts. Right, and then if you can get out the packaging. Right, there is packaging everywhere. Right, so let's apply this. It says Maximal presents a setting spray with a weightless but strong formula. It will keep your makeup looking gorgeously throughout the day for all skin types. Apply makeup, shake well before use, hold 25 centimeters away and mist up to 4 times. Close your eyes while applying. Let's give it a go. Wow, that's a big mist. That is a big mist. Oh, but you definitely felt like you were getting, it was getting everywhere on your face. That's for sure. That's definitely, I mean, I will test that out as time goes on with my normal makeup and see what that's like. But it's hard to test the setting spray, but it definitely felt like it covered my face and got the whole area. Right, so final thoughts on the Home Bargains makeup. I'm quite impressed, I'm not gonna lie. My faves, I would say, love the mascara and I love the blusher. It's really nice. I would totally wear this again. Primer, I quite like that as well because it sort of sinks into the eye rather than like putting a film across it. It's quite nice, I like that. Don't know obviously for how long it will last, but that's a time will tell thing if I use it again. Concealer, I would avoid. It doesn't conceal anything. I did obviously have to go into another concealer to cut my crease for my eyeshadow. Eyeshadows themselves, hello pigment. Yes, there is a lot of pigment to these. You guys didn't see it, but I had to start again on the eyeshadow because I underestimated this pigment. And when I applied the black eyeshadow, it went crazy. So I had to like reapply again. So I took my eyes off and then reapplied them again, which is what you guys have seen. So yeah, I was very, very surprised by that. Love the brows. The brows are really nice and natural. Yeah, I can't say anything else other than that. I really liked it. Lipstick is completely dried down and matte, and I really, really like the colour. And it feels nice so far, and I've been wearing it for a while now because I've been filming this for a little bit because my camera keeps overheating, but it's probably because it's so warm tonight. But I really like that. The only things, eyeliners, liked the eyeliners too. Don't know how long they'll last in the waterline, but that's a trial and error thing. But as for going on the eyes, if you're good with pencils, you'll probably really like these, and you get 3 for 99p, so that's an absolute steal. Foundation, powder foundation, I'd probably use this. It feels really nice on the skin, but I'd probably use this for setting foundation, or if you want something completely natural and it matches your skin tone. It doesn't look too bad on me though, to be fair. This is okay. Setting spray, quite a lot comes out when you spray it, but it doesn't feel like it's drenching your face. It's definitely a mist. But time again will tell with that, because you need to sort of test it to see if it holds your makeup on. Overall, I'm quite impressed. I am surprised by a lot of these products and that I actually quite like them. Obviously you guys know I don't generally wear smoky eye because I don't feel like it suits me that much, and I definitely don't always team it with a bright red lip, but the bright red was the only colour they had in the matte liquid lipsticks, and I do like a red lip, so I just thought, what the heck, I'm gonna buy it. So yeah, overall really impressed. For each individual product being 99p, there is some really good products here. If you're on a budget, or if you're starting out playing with makeup, these would totally be the kind of thing that you would want to reach for, I think, just to give a try and see how they are. Definitely impressed with this, because I thought it was going to be a load of rubbish, and I used an Avon one way back because I did a full face of Avon, and I'm actually more impressed by the Home Bargains makeup than I am by the Avon, which is really surprising because I bought a lot of the cheaper, more budget-y price stuff from Avon, and I actually am more impressed with this than I was with that. So yeah, if you're looking for some budget makeup, definitely pop into Home Bargains and see what's in there. I think these palettes may have another some other colours, but I only saw the smoky one, so I just grabbed that. But if you like smoky eyes, as you can see, definitely works. It definitely does that. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll answer whatever you ask. But yeah, if you want some cheap makeup, go to Home Bargains, because the Max and More range is really, really good. So that's it for this time, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!